going on, guys? Thanks again for tuning into the channel. It's been a while that I haven't done a video on our personal Tesla Model Y. Here she is right here. As you guys have seen on some of the videos, we already changed the wheels, we tinted her, and I actually have already applied paint protection film, so that video is coming up very, very soon. But today, the guys and I will be tackling on the interior. If you guys have not seen the delivery video, when we got the Tesla Model Y, I did go with the white interior. So thankfully I've been really busy at the shop, so I haven't had time to apply ceramic coating, but it's been really on the back of my mind that I want to do it. Today we finally got some time in the shop where I could pull the guys aside so they could help me clean up the interior and apply ceramic coating. So I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. Let's go. All right, so I've been plugging it in at the shop, and so far it's been working out pretty well. In about 6 to 7 hours, we are getting a full charge, so it's been working out pretty good. But let's take it outside and let's give it that wash because it's filthy. I know I owe you guys a video on how to properly wash your Tesla Model Y. Trust me, I'm working on it. But for right now, just watch this cool foam video. If you haven't bought a foam cannon for your Tesla, I highly recommend it. It's so much fun. All right, so now that we have pulled the car inside, we're gonna get started on the interior. But before we do that, obviously we have to vacuum the car. We are thoroughly vacuuming everywhere as far as like the interior goes. We did the carpets. We use compressed air to pretty much help us expel all that dust that's out there and getting inside into all the little nooks and crannies. So like that, when we are actually gonna clean it, there's a lot less dirt and contamination on the leather. So we are going to be using Sonax leather cleaner foam. Pretty much, guys, anything that will clean leather that's kind of mild will work with this as well. So all we're doing right now is just making sure that any little stains that are on your leather seats are being taken off with the cleaner first. All that we're doing right now is making sure that with the leather cleaner, we're removing any stains or anything that might be dirty on the seat. We're taking it off with this. And then we could apply the ceramic coating. So just to recap, we vacuumed, we did the air compress, and now we're cleaning it with the Sonax leather cleaner foam. Here we go. Obviously, we already have the interior clean, and now we're on to the fun part. We're gonna do Opti-Coat. Well, it's actually called Optiguard leather coating. This is a pro level coating. Obviously, there's a lot more ceramic coatings for leather out in the market nowadays. So this will apply to just about any coating out there. Instructions are pretty similar to all of them. This one, I'm gonna read it to you line by line. It says, do not apply to tan or uncoated leather. This is not tan, so this will work. It says remove dirt or other contamination using a power clean. Power clean is their specific cleaner. So we already use a cleaner to wipe off all the dirt and contamination. Like I said previously, wipe the surface with a damp microfiber towel. So pretty much just removing everything after you have agitated the cleaner. So after you have agitated all the cleaner, bring a microfiber towel and clean it off. It's just kind of like mopping, the mopping effect like I was saying. And then step number 3, which is where we're on, spray on and wipe the coating with a foam or microfiber pad. All right, so Again, most of the coatings nowadays are solvent based, so they're all going to be in a liquid form like this, and this one comes in a syringe, other comes in a bottle, and they will each have their own applicator. This one brings a blue foam, so I'm gonna, hopefully Seba could get a little bit closer so you guys can see. I'm just gonna prime the pad up, a couple of drops here and there. I'll use about 5 or 6 drops just to get that damp, and then I'm gonna work a small little area. I'm gonna break this seat into half, so work it in here. Now this coating actually flashes away real quick, so it almost looks like there isn't any coating being applied, but it just flashes really quick. So I'm still gonna wipe off any excess coating after I've done this whole region of the seat. So I'm gonna keep on applying it. And of course it's harder for you to see the coating because it's white interior, but trust me, it's going on. I can see it. Again, a little bit more, okay. So you would do the same thing with your other coating. Load up your applicator pad with a couple of drops. Once you have it primed up, you shouldn't need to use too much material as far as the coating goes after you have pretty much prime the applicator. All right, so a little tip that I can tell you guys is that start on the driver's seat, because this is the seat that you're more than likely going to get on right away, and you want this coating to be curing right away on this one. So as you do this one, it's going to start curing, and then you can go on and work on the other seats. So by the time that you are done, this should be fully cured. This one in particular, it says allowed to penetrate and cure for 10 minutes before touching the surface. So this one says it pretty much cures in 10 minutes. Other coatings may take a little longer. That's why I'm giving you a little pro tip to start on the driver's. That's why I'm giving you this little pro tip to start on the driver's seat first. All right, so now I'm gonna use the remaining to do the rest of the bottom section of the seat here. Of course, these are the areas that are gonna get likely more dirty, you know, because of the jeans and the transfer of the jean. Now these little bolster areas are what gets most dirt or more of the jean transfer. This helps a lot if you do like to wear dark denim. It'll help you at wiping that excess denim material off. All right, so here's the packaging, how it actually comes. Again, the brand is Optiguard, and the product is called Optiguard leather coating. Comes in this big syringe. Well, that's about it, guys. We reached the conclusion of the video. As you saw, it's a pretty straightforward process that if you have a couple of hours. So I definitely think this is something that you guys could tackle on your own. You just look into a leather coating. There's a couple out there in the market. Look in to see which one you like the most. Read up on it. Definitely follow along the directions of the application process. But for the most part, they're all kind of like how we just did it here on our Tesla Model Y. It's just, you know, if you run it down again, it's we pretty much use compressed air to get all the dirt out. Then we vacuumed it. Then we did a cleaner. Then we mopped everything away with the microfiber towel. Waited until it was completely dry to the touch, and then we started applying the ceramic coating, letting it sit for a little bit, and then you buff off any excess with another microfiber towel. Hopefully that helps. I know that this is definitely going to help me with my Model Y. Honestly, I don't wear a lot of jeans. I wear mainly pants, so I haven't seen any of the jean transfer, you know, when I do go out on the weekends. Yes, I do have a life, so I do go out on the weekends, but I don't see anything happening there with the seats. This is definitely going to help you guys at maintaining it, at, you know, just wiping it off and making it a lot easier for you guys to clean and not letting that stain penetrate down to the pores or the hide, and just, you know, it's gonna look bad. So hopefully the coating helps you guys. And if this is something that you want to do to your Tesla, comment down below. If you have done it, comment down below and let me know which coating did you use, how did you like it, a year in, how are you seeing the coating, is it holding up? But right now I'm gonna bring out the car, lower down the windows, and show you guys the final results on the seats. Honestly, they don't look oily, they don't look greasy. It's a very subtle matte finish, but I know for sure the protection is there. Again, we use Optiguard leather coating on my Tesla Y. So if you found the video useful, or overall you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.